Hello, and welcome to another update video about ADA, Cardano. So ADA has pushed higher, broken out of this consolidation range, this pennant. Yeah, let's say it could have been a bullish pennant. But we talked about this as a potential triangle in yesterday's update, either going up directly or maybe after another test of support. We did say that the market could potentially avoid a wave 4 support area test if it's a triangle, because in a triangle, sometimes prices just hover above support. They're not necessarily testing the relevant Fibonacci levels. And yeah, it seems like the market is pushing higher in a more direct fashion. That's not a problem, and that is actually in line with the overall idea here that this is a potentially unfolding impulse to the upside in the yellow scenario. Quick reminder, where do we come from? The current idea is that a larger degree fourth wave bottomed in December, here around the 20th of December. And we're now moving up in a 5-wave pattern. Now, in this pattern, we would need ideally another high, which reaches at least $1.20. And all 5 waves to complete the next pattern. I'm talking about 5-wave patterns because they are the bullish patterns, right? So we want for further confirmation, we want a 5-wave pattern completed. You see that the price already reached the 100% extension. Why was this relevant? Because for an internal third wave, this is an ideal target. I can now remove this lower section. We'd rather keep the chart clean. What I can tell you is that the market should reach in 5 waves the $1.28 plus area. So it could be $1.28, could be $1.34. But this is what I'd like to see the price reach in 5 waves as per the yellow scenario to confirm really that circle wave 4 has bottomed. This is about confirmation. I mean, I'm already tracking it like that, but for further confirmation, this would be ideal. At the same time, when all 5 waves are completed, we can add the next support area. I mean, we had a support area here. We had a support area here. I think we also had one down here, but I removed them when they are not relevant anymore. I would like to keep for now this one where it is, between 96 cents and $1.04, because just technically it is possible that this triangle never completed. In fact, it's sort of an A, B, C, and then we go up, okay? So I cannot rule that out. So as long as we have the support area on the chart, the price might use it. That's at least then my interpretation. But for now, in the very short term, as long as this swing low from yesterday is holding, actually it's from today, overnight low, and it filled in this triangle perfectly. Now you might say the D wave is slightly above the B wave high. It is, not on all exchanges, however, and it is a bit of a gray area in Elliott wave. Normally a D wave high must not go above the B wave high, but crypto is a bit like the Wild West. You have on some exchanges, you have it, on some you don't. And also, in addition to that, it is technically valid if the D wave only marginally breaks above the B wave high. Okay, so that's valid in this case. And yeah, I mean, of course, you could interpret it, you could say, okay, maybe the wave 4 bottomed here, whatever. It doesn't make a great difference anyway. But for me, as long as this overnight low is holding at around $1.08, 1.081, 1.082, the overall focus could be on higher more directly, and then this 5th wave will ideally unfold in 5 waves itself. And ideally, it takes us to $1.20 plus, because this is the first ideal target for this larger third wave. But if we break below this level, well, then the focus will shift back to the support area, because the price falls back into the previous range. So overall, it's looking good for ADA, I think. Yeah, I think it's looking good for ADA. It's showing strength today, whereas a lot of other coins are more like just consolidating. Okay, this was different yesterday, where a lot of coins showed some strength. ADA continued to consolidate, but that matched very well our idea of a not yet completed wave 4. Well, it completed then overnight, and now we're moving up possibly in this 5th wave. At least we have another high, and the first step it's breaking down again, or the first signal it's breaking down again, would be a break back into the range here. So already a move below $1.11 would indicate, I think, some short-term weakness. Yeah, that's the update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.